Hello, this is Pumpkin Creek Primitives. I'm Bobby. It is October 25th, 2021, and this is Flosstube number 61. This channel is about cross stitch and my website, and soon to be, I say soon to be closing Etsy, but it may be up for a while. And of course, fur babies. I hope you enjoy. Hello, hello, hello. All right. I have no haul. Right. Who am I? Yes. First, so I wrote down the date and the number and then didn't put anything else, like Flosstube number, and then didn't do anything else underneath it to keep me on track. So, that was amazing plans. I'm trying to write down real quick my thoughts because dumb. It's fine. Okay. Oh, and then I was going to say, okay. So yeah, no haul. And then the giveaways, and I'll show you what we have, but you have to go back to last week's video and comment on it, I'm gifting it. I stitched this, and so I'm just passing it along. Now this one's brand spanking new. And then this is a DMC. It's not the one with the threads, but it's pretty close, and it's probably way easier than your computer or phone. So, but you'll have to go back and watch last week's video to see what the words and comment on that video, not this one, but that one for those. Okay. And then I'll do the drawings for the comment selector for those next week. All right. So I do have shop haul to show though. That I do have. And then I have a little story, a little spooky story. I don't have any videos of the kids for the most part. I was watching Betsy Klager, and in the beginning of her most recent one, she was showing Hamilton laying in her bed. And I noticed when looking at Hamilton has like these really thick, straight, beautiful white whiskers. Like her whiskers were just so thick and pretty. And I looked over at Skeeter. Y'all, my son's whiskers. And he has a really bad eye boogie. But I mean, it looks like a crab. And then all of a sudden I was like, let me see if I can get a good picture of you, and I'll do portrait mode. And then I started playing around with portrait mode because I've never played around with it on my phone. And I just started taking all these crazy pictures of Skeeter, and then Arlo got in on the action. Now, Arlo has like small little whiskers, and they're just splayed out. Oh, and it's funny because as this goes, you can tell he's like, okay. Whoops, wrong way. Really? Stop. He's like, okay, I can handle this. All right, Mom, you about done? Seriously, Mom? Seriously? And then he's like, all right, I've had enough. This was seriously, Mom, to I'm done. So, but yeah, I don't know if Skeeter just has kitten whiskers still, but they're like, it's so funny. Yeah, I don't know. But I want to mention that because I started going crazy taking portrait mode photos of the two cats that was up here. Isis was downstairs, so she wasn't part of the photo shoot. But yeah, all right. So let's get into the whiffs. So I've got the Cryptid Sal, and I've been working on this quite a bit. Look at all those. I'm still behind, but it's by the Witchy Stitcher. I don't have like a picture of the whole thing. They've already done the next release, which I've not started. And it's Frogman. He's so cute. So I'm excited for that. Let's see now if I can get back to where I was though. All right. Is it like that? Yeah. So I got, try not to get floss everywhere. That didn't sound good. Make sure I didn't lose a needle. Oh, I did. Not quite, but almost did. All right, and so that's where I'm at. I'm in the middle of the Hopkin Goblin. So I just got him started, got his frame done and got him started, but, and then I think the frog guy is going to be even show right here. So now I will say, guys, this fabric that I have is New Earth. It's not what the batch that came in looks like. This is green. The new batch is not green at all. So I don't know. So I had to take pictures of it. It is what it is. But yeah, the goblin is so cute. I'm like, I'm really enjoying stitching on this, and I'm actually pretty surprised I'm staying fairly, because I will have, that goblin will probably be finished at lunch tomorrow, or maybe at least by Tuesday lunch. And then I will start the Frogman. And then once he's done, nothing's getting released this Friday. So we have a week off. Then I've got to start my Flosstube Friends Sally's Bees. Because I haven't done it. I hadn't started. And starting for me is the hardest part because it's over 2. It's a 40 count. And so for me counting up, and I'm constantly scared that I have miscounted. And so starting is the hardest part. Once I start, I'm fine. It's the starting for me. Which I don't have problems starting anything else. But it's also like you're in the middle of a pattern. Like I'm not starting a brand new start. You're starting in the middle of other people's work. So makes it just a little more nerve-wracking. All right. And then in my thriller bag, I've got, which also at the end of this will be my Vlogoween for the past week. So in this one is the Mama Witch X Stitch, the family portrait, which is so cute. And so I basically did the frame. I got a little bit filled in. I don't have him totally filled in, or her, whoever. I got the spider, 2 bats, pumpkins partially. No, I think the pumpkin's done. This, and then I have the cat. I think the eyes of the skull. I messed up on those spider cat legs so stinking bad, but it's fine because they're wonky and they don't mirror each other, thankfully. So I don't think you can really tell. And you probably wouldn't have known if I hadn't said anything. And I'm doing this one on Mystic Fabrics Dark Diversity 18 count. And I've worked on this just a little bit. Here's my days. Get all the stuff back in here, sorry. Before I lose it all, because these giant bags. And that's where I'm at. So I got to still fill in like around his eyes and fill in his belly, and he's got more stitches in here. But this leg is like not where it's supposed to be fully. I had to take some stitches out, some rows out, because same thing with his nose. I have to take a stitch out because there's supposed to be 2 stitches not there. And then I put one, I missed a row in his chest, so it threw everything off. But it's fine because I'm not going to work off of him. And then there's the skull. I'm going to work this way now. So I'll work off of stuff that's accurate. But yeah, it's really fun stitch. It's coming along. I know Whitney from 3 Trail Stitchers, she's working on it too. Which then brings me to the next thing. So Carrie from 3 Trail Stitcher and Sarah from Memphis Sarah, we all are doing the Labyrinth Friends by the Little Stitcher, this pattern. And our hashtag is Bog of Eternal Stench Sal. And this pattern is it's just fun. And I haven't picked it up since the last time we Zoomed. And so this was a great Zoom because I told him, I was like, it has to be like 8 o'clock or after, because I put the dogs in the kennel at 8, and then like I can do whatever on a Saturday night, right? Y'all, we stitched for over 3 hours talking and stitching. It was great. And it was fun. It felt like a slumber party. Like, it was really fun. And to be honest, I don't know if we would have gotten off when we did, except for that Carrie, who started the Zoom, her Mac was like gonna die. And so otherwise, we may have kept going, because I was in the middle of Ludo's face, and I was like, I had probably maybe 30 more stitches. Of course, there were 3 different colors, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stay up. I'm not gonna go downstairs yet. I'm gonna get off the Zoom, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish his face. And I took a picture and showed them his face. And then today I picked it up again because I had 4 stitches in a color that I obviously didn't have because it wasn't in the bag and it was highlighted on the pattern. And I didn't realize I didn't have a color. So I just went to my master set and grabbed the color this morning. And so then when I did that, I was like, all right, well, now I feel like I need to like work on it some more because I love it. Now, this is probably going to, let me take the needle minder off. It's probably going to blow out my fabric. If it does, I somehow got very lucky when I took a photo of it. So I will at least show the photo to show you the color if this blows out. But here, oh, it's not blowing out. It's doing actually a pretty good job. It's a little more bright green than it's showing. Oh, there we go. But yeah, it's Ludo. Isn't he cute? So yeah, loving it. Let me see if that picture, and this is on, it's 18 count. It's Volcano Stitching. I thought it had a name, but I don't think it does. It was from Smoky Week. She does like themes, and it was really cute. Oh no, it's blowing that out. How funny. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, I'm super excited about this one. And I did, so basically all I did was finish his face and this hair. So I did the whole arm today. In between getting the dogs, packing orders, all the things that I always get to do when my hubby is at work on the weekend. Single mom life, man. It's rough. All right. Then I started, this is Fourth Circle Studio is doing a cereal sound. It's supposed to be like mementos. I worked on it one day, and I'm already going to take some of the stitches out. And I'm doing this on, I think this is 16 count, maybe 14 count. Jody fabric. No, 16 count. How about you read the card you made? 16 count blood splatter by Jody. I don't have all the frames in. There'll be more frames. But I'm going to take out her skulls because they look like little mushroom men to me from Super Mario. So that's what they remind me of. So I'm going to take those out and, especially since the one's got the blood splatter right and looks like he's got an eye patch. But I'm going to take those out and I'm going to find more realistic or just skulls that I like better. Of course, I had my shirt on the other day. Love it. Now Lizzie Borden. So yeah, so I haven't finished this frame yet. Just have a little bit more. But it actually, when they're released, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I may not do any more of the frame until I get some of the, I don't know. Frames aren't that bad. It's just got spaces in them, which is nice because it makes it easier for the counting for me. So, but yeah. So I don't know. I can't remember when it gets released. So I don't know when I will have that first pattern. But, so that was everything that I have been stitching on. Plans. I do plan next weekend since it's Halloween. I do want to start this. I have it kitted with the DMCs. It's just, I love it. And I know Emily C's doing it. And there's a lot of other people that are doing it. I watched who just did it and they did a center start. Who was that? So this is where I'm bad, because like I just let it roll to the next video and then all my stuff, but those are the colors. That's an interesting one. It's like it's a corally color, but on there it looks like almost hot pink. I can't remember who started in the middle. It's a shame. Whoever it was, I was watching you. Whoever it was, I was watching you. All right, so those are the plans. And didn't work anymore on my mom, the little church for my mom. I didn't get to it. Actually, I have Friday off this week because I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. So hopefully I'll get some stitching done because Chad, I don't think he picked up a shift on Friday. So I think he's off. So I may actually have like some time as long as work doesn't bug me. So that'll be nice. Okay. So now let's do a cryptid because it was Ohio's turn. And what this is perfect that the Witchy Stitcher just released what I showed you because Ohio's is Loveland Frogman or Men. So it's perfect. Native to Loveland, Ohio, the Loveland Frogmen are humanoid frogs that are 4 feet tall. Its legend resurfaced in 1972 when a police officer reported seeing a creature whose description was oddly similar to the Loveland Frogmen. In 2016, an officer reported that he had shot and killed the same creature weeks. Not sure that's what it's supposed to be. The same creature weeks after the 1972 incident. I don't know what it was trying to say. And that it was just a large iguana without a tail. 2016 was generally a good year for the Loveland Frogmen's legend as 2 teenagers playing Pokemon Go reported seeing a giant frog stand on its hind legs near Lake Isabella. Unfortunately, the humanoid frog was just a student in a homemade frog costume. Wah, wah, wah. All right, so there's his little dossier. Location, Loveland, Ohio. Appearance, stands erect on their hind legs, 3 to 4 feet in height, leathery skin, frog faces. It's probably just a little old man in pants. That is probably what it is. All right, North Dakota is next. So next week will be North Dakota. All right, now shop haul. shop haul. You set that right there because that's where my story's at. And I also, oh wait, no, I had Stitchy Mail. Oh. I also got this Be Stitch Me Halloween box, but it was missing something. So, and she replied to me immediately and said she was getting it out to me. So hopefully I'll have it before Halloween, which is when I film again, because I want to show it complete. And then I hope I didn't just flash Memphis Sarah. She sent me a super cute Halloween card, and of course it's got candy corn on it, and it says, "Why did the ghost pick his nose? To get his boogers. What did the zombie say to the vampire? You suck. What?" And then she crossed out A Mummies and put Bobby's favorite type of music, rap. And then the inside is, "Thought you'd enjoy some corny jokes for Halloween." So super cute. And then she put a little bit of Leanne's special floss in here. I love it. It's Toil and Trouble. This is gorgeous, and so I need to leave it out because otherwise this card will get stuck somewhere and the floss will be in the card forever. Well, I mean, I'll find it eventually, be like, oh, that's where that's at. Because I like to save. I save things, but the problem is I'm a, what's the best word? I say tucker, but that's not accurate. Like, I have little hidey holes. Like, I will just hide things and stick things places and then forget about them. And then I'll come back and find them and be like, oh, that's where that's been. I don't know what my problem is. So, yeah. So I just want to make sure to take that floss out so that in 2 years from now, when I find that card again and I say, oh, Sarah sent me a card. That's so sweet. Oh, man, that's where that floss was. I could have used it. So, okay. Website haul. I got in a bunch of needle minders from Rebel Stitcher that were not, some of them are. No, I think I got Bigfoot and Fiona and stuff that was on my Etsy store. They're available too, but these are ones I haven't had before. So, see if I can, they have really strong magnets and they're all stuck together, so this is going to be interesting. All right. So we have Stabby Crabby, or Crabby Stabby. How cute is that? He's so cute. And then we got, these are not wanting to work with me. Science, it's like magic but real. And then I'm just going to hold up the whole little stack. Self-Rescuing Princess, which is amazing. And then we have Please Kill My Enemies. Of course, every time when I see this little girl, it makes me of the, make me a bird so I can fly far, far away. Please make me a bird so I can fly far, far away. Poor Jenny. All right. This is Hang On, I Need to Overthink About It. So that one's so cute. All right, that's the one stack. Then the next stack. Ew, David. Ew, David. I mean, y'all, this show, Schitt's Creek, is amazing. Why is everything backwards? Oh, I pulled the wrong one. And then we have our Don't Mistake Kindness for Weakness. It's a jackalope. And then we have Keep Your Chin Up, and it's Nessie. Loch Ness. And then we got Stay Cool, and it's the Yeti. Or an abominable snowman, because sometimes Yetis are actually reddish brown. Just depends on what folklore story. And then we have, this one is Wish You Were Here, which is amazing because it's a coffin. And then I've got, I think I only have like 2 of these, Powerpuff Girls, which I love. Oh, this is my favorite. Come on, work with me, folks, work with me. I'm gonna show him last because he's He's my favorite. And then we have Medusa. She's amazing. And can we talk about how that face is the chick from Harry Potter? Bellatrix? Is that her name? I don't know, I suck. And then we have Creature. I guess that's Creature from the Black Lagoon. Is that what he is? Or is he Swamp Thing? Sorry, I'm not really good with my classic horror. If it's not Alfred Hitchcock. And then we have Bride of Frankenstein. Isn't she amazing? Just got the little reflective mirror. And then this right here. Oh, wait. I don't know why I'm trying to be careful with these. These are mine. Forgot. Living the hoodie life. That is me all day, every day. Living that hoodie life. And then I got the Bumblebee, which is so cute. And it's like, the silver's got a little sparkle in it. Love it. And then I got Descent, which is the collar. Ruth. Can't really see. It's very gold. There we go. Love it. Foxy Nerd. So stinking cute. And then my favorite. I'm going to flip him around. Sorry, Colleen. Just so that we don't have any distraction from the words. Just a flesh wound. Just a flesh wound. I love Monty Python. I adore, my husband cannot and will not. Although he will do the dialogue. I will fart in your general direction. But yeah, it's not his thing. I am obsessed and actually got to see it in the theater because they did it at our little theater for this big special thing and it was amazing. All right. On to the patterns. So I got Hare's Seasons. It's a booklet and this is spring and this is her from 2019. And so it has like this pattern in it. It has this pattern. It has the bee pattern because it works with the that fabric. And then there's, I have pictures of all this, but that pattern, that pattern. I think that's it. Yeah. So really cute, fun little booklet. Oh, excuse me. I don't even have any drink up in here. Then we got Melissa from the Primitive Hare, which I have a Melissa from the Little Stitcher. My Italian designers love doing their bee stuff, and I'm glad because I'm all about the bees. And then we have Primitive Hare Honey. This is Spirits of the Woods. So I don't know if this was supposed to be a series, but I love it. And then Primitive Hare Borealis Fox, which is kind of hard to tell. That's just a close-up, but that's what it looks like. Be Happy by Primitive Hare. That's so cute. That's a really good bee. So is that. And I like the honeycomb. Uh-oh, Arlo's coming up here, see what I'm doing. And then we have Bee Queen of the Needles. And so this is a needle book. And it's so stinking cute. So that's what it all looks like. And that's a cat. So that happened. Okay, you can't. Here. There you go. Right here. Hey. Okay. You go there. Okay. Bye-bye. He's so moody. Arlo's very moody. He went to step in this box and the pattern slid and he was like, fork you. I'm out of here. All right, this one's All Hallows Needles Queen, and it's another needle book. I just heard dress. It's amazing. I love it. I've never made a needle book, but I'm like really, you'll see. I have a problem. Autumn's Needles Queen. And then I think I have the Anne Boleyn needle book pattern. I think it's on Etsy, possibly. Because I haven't moved. I don't think I've moved all the primitive hair over yet. I don't know. And then Primitive Hair Orchard House. Which, of course, isn't that cool? Yeah. So it's got the dates. And her name. That's a monster house. I mean, yeah. All right, so next is, okay, I gotta do this one last. Can't see, secret, super secret. All right, so we got some new ones. Oh man, I was gonna look up how to say this. Oh, I'm gonna butcher this. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, or Hypatia? Hypatia of Alexandria. Dang it, I meant to look that up so I didn't sound like a dumbass, but oh well, it's fine. If you've been here for a while, you know I got some problems. I got some problems with the Greek, with the Greek words. So, but I love it. All right, and then we got the Vikings. Look at that. And can we talk about it as a female on that damn throne? What? I love it. And I'm pretty sure it's a female soldier right there too. I love it. Love it. Who was texting me? And then she's got another release in her series of the History Witches. And this one is Belizia Orsina, 1528. I'm terrible with names, but how gorgeous is she? She's rocking the shit out of that dress. I love it. Love it. I love her historical witch. Because the other one was the Bridget Bishop. And then the Salem Witch Trials. Then we have Marie Curie and Carrie from Three Trail Sisters. She just finished this and it's so good. I mean, that dress looks like it's a beast, but it really goes fast because I'm doing Ludo. And Ludo, I mean, he is a beast. And, but it goes so fast. Like, you don't feel like it's heavy stitching. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. And then we have Grace O'Malley, the Irish Pirate Queen. So I think what I'm going to do is try to remember and write these down when I'm done filming, because I would like to tell a story about who she is. And of course, I know we all know, but I'd like to, you know, recap this and let's find out who she is. And we know who the Vikings are, but then let's find out more about her. Yeah. And then we have the Wicked Witch of the West, which we know who she be. I want to show that last too, because it's also one of my faves. Then we got Arctic Animals 2. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, I don't know what they're called. There's a snow bunny, but oh, and I cannot. This little seal right here, oh, and they're all like ornament size or pillow size. They're perfect. And then we have the Ghosts Night, which it's got a lot going on there. I'm gonna hold that up there for a little bit. I love it. Love it. And then she's got the little smalls. But it's so cute. So cute. And they really stitch up fast. I promise. And they're big, but they stitch up fast. Okay. And another little stitcher, Telling the Bees. How pretty is that? I love that little pillow. Okay. And then the last one from her is going to be a new series that she's got. It's called Little Horrors. Not Horrors. Little Horrors series. Gotta be careful how I say that. Jack the Ripper. Can you even? I mean, dude's got a little bit of blood on the wall over here that's dripping onto his cape, that's dripping onto the ground. He got his little doctor bag. He got his little dagger with some blood dripping off of it. And can we say how gorgeous this lamppost is? I love it all. I love it. It says London. I wish it said Whitechapel, but it's fine. I mean, it's in London. Yeah. I mean, I will be stitching this. Definitely. I have one other little stitcher, but I'm going to wait and go through these last couple because I have the story on this one. So this is Cottage Garden Samplings. October 31st. This is part of their, I can't read backwards. A Time for All Seasons series, number 10. So that's the October one. And then we have Little House Needleworks Jingle All the Way. Oh, that barn's gorgeous. And then we have Primrose Cottage Stitches Halloween Kisses, which is so cute. And then we have the Work Basket. And it's Quaker Cat and Mouse. How cute are they? I think I would like to find a colored fabric and do the cat in all black except for, and then do a cream color for his belly so that he can be a tuxedo. Maybe. And then I have a Barbara Anna design, Garden of Dreams. Oh, she's got bad glare and this one's sealed, but isn't that beautiful? Although she looks like she's like laying there dead, but we'll just say she's like sleeping in the garden. Little Snow White action, but it's gorgeous. That flower, so beautiful. Okay, so let me put these back in here before I get all discombobulated, which we know is very easy for me to do. Okay, so the last little stitcher, I gotta remember those are mine and not stick them up in my thing, is another installment of her series, Legends for Halloween. And this is the one, Elizabeth Bathory is in this series, the Headless Woman's in the series, the Banshee's in the series. So it's that series, that haunted coach and everything. So this is the Haunted Mausoleum of Julia Lagar. But how beautiful. I love all the candles down here. But yeah, isn't that amazing? Okay, so I looked up to see who she was and what this is all about. So this is our spooky story. All right, so when the golden beams of the sun lights shines through the Spanish moss draped trees at the Edisto, I'm not sure how to say that, Edisto Island Presbyterian Church, it's easy to think that a slow-moving shadow was just that, a shadow, but maybe it was something else. As far as ghost stories go on the island, the Presbyterian Church, or more specifically its graveyard, is home to one of the most popular haunts around. This is the story of Julia Lagar. Back in the mid-1800s, Julia Lagar was visiting family on the island. She became ill and slipped into a coma. Her family anxiously awaited the day she would wake up, but that day never came. The family physician declared the young girl dead. The child was lovingly dressed for her funeral, where loved ones would pay her one last goodbye, or so they thought. In those days, long before the deceased were treated with embalming fluids to preserve the body before burial, the ceremonial activities surrounding death were conducted at a rapid pace in order to avoid the inevitable decomposition. Poor Julia was buried on the same day of her death after loved ones had a chance to pay their respects. Her little body was taken from the church and interred into the family's mausoleum. After she was placed inside the crypt, the marble door was closed and securely locked, providing a sense of finality to the tragic death of the child. Julia's family went on with their lives as best they could after suffering the loss of a child so young. In a time, the pain of her death was replaced with happy memories from her life. After 15 years had gone by, another death in the family required the mausoleum to be opened. It was then that the family realized what a tragic error they had made. Julia's remains, which had so long ago been entombed, were crumpled at the foot of the mausoleum's door. She had been buried alive. It is thought that her respiratory and heart rates had dropped so precariously low that they were undetectable by the family's physician, and so he declared her dead. When she was interred in that fateful day, she was merely in a coma and not dead. This led to the horrible realization that she had woken up in her own tomb next to the entombed remains of long-dead family members, where she was unable to escape and had to wait for her actual death to come and free her of her terror she had woken up to. The girl's remains were entombed once again, as were those of the relative whose death led to the grim discovery, and the door was securely closed once again. Still reeling from the horrible discovery at the mausoleum, the girl's family members visited the cemetery to pay their respects. When they did, the door was open. Thinking that the open door had to have been the result of being improperly secured at the recent funeral, they shut the door again and walked away. A few weeks later, a clergyman at the church saw the door was opened and ordered it to be closed. This happened again and again and again throughout the decades. Chains and unbreakable locks were used to keep it sealed tight, but they would always break and the door would open. As little as 50 years ago, a door was put on that can only be removed by industrial heavy machinery, and that door was also opened. Little Julia must have been particularly mad at that door because it was not only open, but completely unhinged from the mausoleum. That's what everyone gave up trying to close the door. To this day, the original door is nothing more than broken marble that sits in the grassy doorway to the tomb. Now that there is no door to the J.B. Laguerre mausoleum, it is thought that Julia's spirit can rest. But there are still some who say that she guards the mausoleum just to make sure that nobody dare get the notion to put a door back on the very building that killed her all those years ago. Visitors head out to the church every year just to walk over to the cemetery and take a look at the mausoleum and walk inside. Some report feeling an essence around them, and others claim to have captured images on their cameras that cannot be explained. As for what Julia thinks of it, well, it seems as though she is just fine with people visiting the tomb. Just don't even think about shutting the door. And here's a picture. Okay, it won't let me go bigger. And there it is. So sad and creepy. It's so terrible. So, yes, poor Julia. Poor Julia. But yeah, I thought there was going to be stories about fingernail scrapings inside, but it wasn't. She just wasn't where the body was put originally, which is still terrifying when you open the door and realize probably what had happened. What had happened was not good. So, all right. So now we're going to put the Vlogoween in. I do not have any, video of the animals, and I mean that this time. But real quick, I just want to go over like what I've been watching, because I love when 3 Trail Stitchers do this, and, you can, it's not that much. So, I mean, you can skip past this if you want to, but it's not that much. I finished You on Netflix, and I have to say I tried watching it when it first came out, the first season, and I think I got maybe 2 episodes in and was just like, it's whatever. So on my 3 days off, I needed something to watch while I worked in the shop and stuff, and so I turned it on, and I guess because season 3 had just come out, so it keeps popping up now, and I was like, all right, I don't remember really what it was about. I'll start over. I just remember it's Dan being really creepy, which is why I had a problem with it, because it's Dan, right? Any Gossip Girl fans? It's Dan. Dan's not creepy. So Then I got into it. Season 2 and season 3 are amazing. It is not for the faint of heart. I'll just say that. It's really good though. I still need to finish Only Murders in the Building. I think I have 1 episode left of that. And then, it's so good, which I mentioned it before. It's really good. And then I started Big Sky, which it's on Hulu. Finished the first season. I think I'm 4 episodes into the second season, and that was all that was available. So I don't know what season it's on right now. I don't know. But it is really good. And my parents tried to tell me about it, and they kept saying Montana. I was like, I don't want to watch like Westerns. Like, I'm not into that. And they're like, no, it's about sex trafficking. I was like, oh, okay, I might want to watch that. It's really good. Really good. Ryan Felipe, I think I said his name right, is in it. Cruel Intentions, anyone? So, yeah, it's really good. I'm really excited about continuing that. I tried to watch Ghost. That's on ABC, I think. I don't know if that's accurate because I watched it on Hulu. But watch the American one. It's okay. Chick from iZombies in it, and she's like super cute, but I really enjoyed her much more in iZombie. But there's a British version. It's on HBO Max, and I started it, and I fell asleep, so I didn't really get to watch more than the first episode. And it's basically almost the exact same storyline as the US. They did not like venture far at all. And it seemed pretty good, and it seemed more fun, like just funnier. And I don't know if it's just because the way the British deliver the comedy, like I find it funnier. I don't know. I mean, they're saying a lot of it's the same thing, but it's funny. So I'm going to give it a few more episodes. And then today I started on Hulu, Hardy Boys, because I love Nancy Drew. I'm a huge Nancy Drew fan. So I started Hardy Boys. It's really, really good. And of course, this is where it's definitely supposed to be like the 80s, I think. Ain't nobody got cell phones. Like there's phone booths, and people are, hey, can I use the phone at the desk to call home phone, you know? So I like that it's low tech. But I mean, this was just filmed in 2020, and Frank is 16 and Joe is 12, and it's really cute. It's really good. Like, I mean, it's what's the word I'm looking for? It is not, yes, they are kids, but it is serious adult shit going on. I mean, kids could watch it, but it's like, we're not trying to find, you know, somebody lost their watch and we're trying to find the watch. No. It's like a all involved thing that's like really, really good. So I'm still watching it. I think did I finish all of it, or did I pause it when I went to take the dogs out? I can't remember if I've finished everything they had or not. I hope not, because I'll watch that in bed tonight. And as for listening to, I'm still just trying to get caught up on my Southern Fried True Crime, which is one of my favorite podcasts. She's amazing. She's actually in Nashville, which is kind of cool. But she does murders all over the South, and so it's really good if you're into true crime and murder and stuff. So I think that is it. Sorry, we only had one cat butt appear. I don't even think you got to see his face because he jumped up here while I was holding up something to the camera. And then I don't know where Ski's at. He done left town. I don't know where he's at. So now I'm gonna have all my Vlogoweens for the week. And I will, I'll be recording tomorrow for Vlogoween, but I will see you guys next week. I hope everybody has a wonderful, stitchy week, and I will see you guys on Halloween. Until then, bye. Hello, happy Vlogoween, day number 19 already. All right, let's get started before Ski comes over here and tries to get in the middle. Almond M&M's, Her Silks, day 19. Ooh, this one's beautiful. Cranberry. Look how pretty. It's really not showing how vibrant it is on here. It's so pretty. Love it. Just dropped the, because I have the day off today. Hit that, by the way. Just dropped the pups off at, it's not really doggy daycare, it's day boarding. They do take them out and play, but it's not like this big yard of just puppies and dogs playing all day. It's a little more structured. And we took, Lucian's been before. This was Jasper's first time. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully nobody has to call me. I'll call and check on them about noon. Make sure everything's good, and then I'll go pick them up about 4:30, 5 o'clock. We're just, because at some point we know we may have to go somewhere and board them. And this way, well, first of all, it gives me a lot of time. I need to cut fabric and do all kinds of stuff. And then not worry about him while Chad's at his class. But doing this occasionally when, I don't know, once a month, I think we're going to try to day board them for a day. They go together, so it's fine. They even let them share the same big kennel thing. And that way, if they ever have to stay overnight, like, they're not going to be freaked out because they're not going to know the place. Because that's the worst, is like, if your dog has never been boarded, which Jasper has not, and you have to go somewhere, emergency situation or whatever, and you need to board them overnight for a few nights, your dog is going to be so scared because it's not going to know the place. So that's what we're trying to just, I mean, we don't have any plans of boarding them overnight, but you never know when it's going to happen. So, sorry, I think I'm getting an ingrown nail. Okay. Anywho. Black Needle Society. Trick or Treat. Day 19. Ugh. We got some stickers. They're so cute. How about I show them to you instead of me staring at them? I love it. All the apothecary stuff and the spell books and the cauldron and of course the kitty, the broom. I love it. These are great. Yeah. Dark magic, boo berries, enchantment, moon dust. Those are cute. We got a little jar down here with the mushroom and a leaf. So I love it. Those are cute. I'll leave those out. That's too big of, yeah, I didn't think I was gonna make that one. All right, so let's scratch the, I wonder if I don't have anything. Well, that was a waste of a thought. I thought maybe, let's try this piece of cardboard. If I made it a smoother surface, nope, that makes it worse. Okay. Because that desk in there just does such a better job with me scratching. Because this is a textured table, which I mentioned before, so it doesn't have a smooth surface for me to get everything off of, because it's like, you know, because you're supposed to be eating dinner on it, not using it as a desk. So, a Beautiful Life sticker sheet by PIPSTICKERS. Spice up your stationery this month with this adorable sticker set, and it is adorable. All right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hello. Day 20 of the Vlogoween. We got almond M&M's, silks. Day 20. Face is red because I was playing with the doggies. This one is 12 ply lapis. Oh, you can't tell how beautiful. There you go. So pretty. Oh, I love this. Nailed it. All right. This is my penny. Black Needle Society. 20. This cute little bag. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's some velvet from Fiber on a Whim. This is plum. So this is to do some finishings with. I just got fabric everywhere. Little crummies on here. You can see all the crummies. But how beautiful is that color? I had just got some Lady Dot Creates in this color, and then in color like this. And this one's got some little variegation to it. I like it. So yeah, so now I have some finishing. If I ever finish anything. I know I said it, you didn't. You was thinking it though. All right, so let's scratch this off. Let's try this sticky pad underneath there to see if I can get it a better non-textured surface. Yeah, it works better. Tell you, Post-it notes work for so many things. This gives me a nice smooth pattern. Nice smooth surface for the scratching. Have to go back to work tomorrow. Not feeling it. It's fine. I'm ready to hurry up and retire. Okay. Plum Finishing Velveteen by Fiber on a Whim. We love purple for Halloween finishing. Use this velveteen for an FFO of your own. There we go, day 20. Look guys, we're running out of days. Halloween's gonna be here before you know it. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hello, it's day 21 of Vlogoween. I don't know why I feel like I have to like half sing that. I don't know. I don't have a scary shirt on today. I have a kitty cat shirt on today. Day 21, Almond M&M Silks. Let's see what we got. Ooh. This one is called Orchid. Nope. Wicked. Ymir. You're killing me, Smalls. It is Wicked. Wait, is that true? It's like I just looked at it. Yep. Wicked. I don't feel bad. Because when I was watching Rebel Stitcher, Colleen was having to like do this too. So I don't feel bad. Look how beautiful. Oh my gosh, you can't tell. It is purple and green. My purple is like, looks gray. I mean, it's got some gray in there too, but you're not really seeing the purple. Oh, there it is. You can see a little bit of purple. How beautiful. Don't be looking at my hair though. I had to move my hair date because my stylist, she had surgery on throughout the week that I was supposed to get my hair done, and then they were like, do you want to go to somebody else? I was like, nope. So I don't have it again until like November 2nd. Which is just like in 2 weeks. It's fine. All right. Black Needle Society. Day 21. Let's see what we got in this Q box. Oh. Got some floss. We got some silks. Trenway silks. And they put it together with this. It's 100% silk thread kit. Penny Dreadful collection, which is amazing. So number 51. Let's see if I can figure out which one's 51. Oh, there's the numbers. I was like, that one don't have a number. This is Dracula. So beautiful and vibrant. And then we have 205, which is Dorian Gray. I believe that's a name. So 202 is Mina Harker. So Mina. 313 is Dr. Jekyll, which is that gorgeous one. And this one says Penny Dreadful on it. So look how awesome that is. And I don't know why my brain, I don't know who Dorian Gray is. Is that bad? Who is that? I know who Mina Harker is. I know who Dr. Jekyll is. I know who Count Dracula is. It don't matter. These are really pretty. So that's all that matters, right? All right. Put the postie pad down so I can get a good scraping out of this. Had to go back to work today. Sucked. Vacations are never long enough. Of course it really wasn't. I was just dog watching while Chad had a day training. And I was adding stuff to the website. So it really wasn't like a vacation. I was still working the whole time. Penny Dreadful Silk Pack by Trinway Silks. 10 yard skeins each of hand-dyed silk inspired by Penny Dreadful stories. So Dorian Gray must be something off. Not gonna lie, I thought that was 50 Shades of Grey. What was his name? Anyways. Alright. We are down day 21. I see you guys tomorrow for day 22. Bye. Hello. It's day 22 of my Vlogoween. And I have my Lizzie Borden shirt on. It's appropriate. All right, let's get started. Almond M&M's, day 22, silks. Let's see what, ooh. This is Candy Apple. That's so pretty. A bright red in there. I think I can have enough red floss in general. Trick or Treat, Black Needle Society. It comes in this really cool box. And I don't know if that's a stamp they have, because if they have that stamp, I want that stamp. Ooh, it's a mug. Oh. Oh. Okay, so we have Jack and Sally, Beetlejuice. And then I'm assuming that's Sleepy Hollow. Does that look like Sleepy Hollow? And then, of course, Corpse Bride. Love it. Or is that Sleepy Hollow or is that Jonathan and Mina? Anyways, love it. It's purple. So I don't know if that's showing up well. Nice. Let's scratch this off. Put it underneath my Post-it note. So the hubs works all weekend. So I'll be doing everything in like hour-and-a-half intervals, except for in the morning. We get up about 6 a.m. I take the food outside on the porch, and I take the boys, Jasper and Lucian, those boys, because I do have 2 other boys, but they're kitty cats. I take them outside, and we're outside for like an hour, hour and a half in the morning. And then I put them in their kennel and they sleep for like 4 hours. It's lovely. All right, Halloween Burden mug. Inspired by Nightmare Before Christmas, Beetlejuice, Sleepy Hollow, and The Corpse Bride. So it was Sleepy Hollow. I was right the first go around. And then all of a sudden I got to just like, maybe not, but I was right. Yay. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hello, it's day 23 of my Vlogoween. My hair is all over the place. I just woke up. Ran to Dunkin' Donuts so I could get my espresso that I add my protein shake to. I took Lucian with me. Jasper stayed here with his dad in the bed. Lucian slept most of the way there and back, so uneventful. All right, Almond M&M's, day 23. What do we have? Golden Wood. It's really pretty. It's got a lot of golds, a little bit of green in it. It's not showing up as pretty as it is. Some colors are just hard to tell because like that is like a really rich gold. So annoying. Missed. It's fine. Black Needle Society, day 23. We got Fiber on a Whim, 18 count. This is Hazelwood. Oh, it's fabric. It's a nice, beautiful neutral. Love it. Love it. All right. Guess I should fold it that way so you can see what it is. Put it back. All right. That is it for day 23. Oh, wait. I got to scratch the thing out, which I'll be honest with you, I don't think this is, I have a random string. I don't think this is telling me anything that I'm not already like saying. So not really sure if this is what I should do on camera. But Hazelwood 18 count Ada by Fiber on a Whim. Called for by the designer fabric for your 4th kitted Halloween project. So this is for the next project. So I guess I didn't know that, so that's good to know. So I guess they are worth scratching off for you guys. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hello, it is day 24 of my Vlogoween. A little snotty today. I don't know what that's about. Almond M&M's, day 24, silks. Oh, this is a 1-ply, and it's called Kale. It's really pretty. It's hard to, it's got some greens and some purplies in there. Don't look at my cuticles. Isn't that pretty? It's not starting off good. Then we have Black Needle Society. And if I'm to guess, because we got fabric for our next kitted project, which I left on the floor over there, I'm assuming this is going to be the floss. Let's open this up. Oh yeah. It's a bunch of DMC. Get this all. Yeah. I love that color green. So tomorrow, I guess we'll find out what the actual pattern is. I'm gonna keep these all together, put it back in the box. I don't want to get them separated, and then I can't find them, and then I don't know what went with what. All right, scratch this off. Wow. I suck at this part. I have been, which you'll actually already know what I picked, because this will be after my floss too, but I've been searching all morning for just a decent ghost story, man. Like, I can't, like, some are too short, too lame. Some of them are too, like, the story writing's just terrible. I mean, I even, like, looked into, like, doing Telltale Heart, and I was like, I don't know. But I finally found one. Thread Pack by DMC, called for by the designer. Fibers for your 4th kitted Halloween project. So we'll find out what pattern that is, which so far those have been like my favorite are the patterns. So it'd be really interesting to see what the next one is. All right, guys, I'll see you later today when I film a Flosstube. Bye.